What's going on, YouTube? Hope y'all having a solid Friday. I'm starting this vid off with a question, and I need you motherfuckers to answer it. I don't know if there's any random people I don't know. Please just answer the question. I need some comments to read or something, bro. Some engagement on this shit. But it's kind of a two-parter. One, the general question is, and I think this is going to be the hardest one to answer because, like I said, it's very vague. But just right now, this point in time, what do we got? What is it? August 23rd, 2024. You think, like right now, in your life personally, things are getting better from here, or are they getting worse? And then I guess the second part of the question is the same question, but literally judged off of, we've been talking a lot about politics, finance stuff in here, especially politics-wise. I feel like everybody's revolving around what happens with the United States presidency and shit like that. If your candidate wins, no matter who we're talking about, if you're supporting Kamala, Trump, don't care. If your candidate wins, do you think your life improves or gets worse? And really, that's what I'm saying. That's more of a real question. Is like how markedly? Because honestly, I'm on the train of like I said, I've said it a couple of times. I mentioned it more than once. But if I had to vote, I would be voting Trump. It's not even really close. I don't think I'm necessarily even gonna vote one way or the other. We'll see when I get there. Who knows? But I've never voted in the past. I really honestly don't care. I think my life can improve either way. I don't give a shit what happens. I'm still going to be trying to obviously improve my general life, get ahead more and more as much as possible. But do you think your life will improve? Like, because I think there's this weird thing that we got going on where people think that all we need is my presidential candidate to win and my life is going to get better just by itself, which I don't know. Maybe you disagree, but I just don't think that's the case. Like, nothing is really going to change that much. It could go crazy. Who knows? I mean, fucking World War III could be around the corner. We could all die tomorrow. It doesn't. I don't know. If you want to think like that, go ahead. But I'm saying, like, if things just run their process, if your presidential candidate won, is it actually going to improve your life that much? Just think about it. And then, if you're on the same boat as me, everybody got to chill the fuck out about who wins a presidential race. It's not that big of a deal. But besides that, like I said, please answer the question, motherfuckers. Somebody answer it. I'll make my fucking brothers get on here and comment under the video, and act like I'm getting comments or something. But other than that, I mean, we got a bunch of news today. We got all kinds of stuff. We got Fed news. We got RFK news. We got DNC bullshit going on. Who knows? I don't know who's watching that, but obviously Kamala has officially accepted her nomination. I got people waving at me in the car next to me. I guess I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But like I said, Kamala. I mean, what do we think was going to happen? She accepts the nomination. She says everything's going to get better. That's what was prompting me to think about that question at the beginning. I mean, they're not going to do shit. They're not going to do shit for you. Don't get your hopes up. Nothing's gonna change that crazily. Really though, I think the bigger news was RFK came out today. He said he's done. He's never gonna win. So I mean, whatever. Who cares? But he says he puts his support behind Trump. So he's backing Trump. So I don't know what that does really for Trump. We'll see what happens. I guess if that improves his poll numbers somehow. I mean, RFK was maybe getting what, like, couple percentage points here and there of the vote or something like that. I mean, pretty much it's understood, like, if you happen to not be from the United States watching this video, it's pretty much understood you vote for a third-party candidate, you just throw your vote away. So, we'll see. He came out, gave a pretty solid speech, I think, for, I mean, what he can. I mean, obviously his voice. If you've heard him talk, it's kind of grating. It is what it is, but he's obviously a smart dude. He's not an idiot. He's coming out giving a speech talking about how the DNC basically has installed Kamala. She's got no votes. He's sick of it, kind of. I mean, I'd be sick of it too if the fucking, I don't know, I wouldn't like the government either if the CIA fucking killed my uncle or whatever. And what is one other of them? His dad? Is his dad? I think his dad was the other one. That wasn't JFK, but whatever. So obviously he has some reasons to hate the government, so I don't blame him for that. I'm sure, honestly, he probably agreed with Trump something that if Trump wins, he'll give him a cabinet position or give him some kind of, he will appoint him to something. We'll see what happens there. And then, honestly, the bigger news on the front of like what's actually going to impact you. Fed comes out today. Old Jerome Powell has his little meeting. They don't do anything, but it's basically a meeting to see what they're thinking, how they're addressing the situation we're in that you would call our economy right now. And came out as dovish. If you don't know what that means, he's basically backing off. They call it hawkish and dovish. Hawkish means you're taking like the hard line. That's basically you're being more conservative, not in the sense of like politically, but like tighten it up, restrict the money. Quantitative tightening is hawkish. Quantitative easing is dovish. And he didn't say what they're going to do necessarily. I mean, everybody's at least anticipating the quarter point cut here in September, here in a little bit. That's what we're going to get, minimum at this point. And I don't know if you took a look at your stocks, if you have any stocks, you look at Bitcoin, anything like that, everything popped off today, and that is because he didn't say we're actually going to get a quarter point change, but we might even get a half point, which will be interesting. That'd be something a little different, something a little new. And I was watching a video today, though, Meet Kev brought up a good point, honestly, that I was like, I wouldn't even have thought of that. He was thinking like, oh, but if they're going to be that dovish, they're going to get ready to cut that fast, how bad is the economic situation we're going through right now, actually? Because obviously, I've said it again, I say it again. These motherfuckers don't want you to panic, which I've said it too. Don't panic. I don't care what happens. There's no point in panicking. Fucking get a grip if you're panicking. There's no reason to be panicking. But if they start cutting fast, that means shit's bad. Because obviously you can go back historically and look at how we, as in the Fed, has cut rates in the past. And if they start cutting rates, emergency cuts, cutting fast, I mean, there's already other central banks throughout throughout the world that are cutting their rates. If they start cutting the rates fast, that's bad news, baby. Normally they're cutting rates fast in a recession. If you had asked me, I think we're already in a recession, at least in the beginning of one. I mean, we'll see how long they can hold it off. That'll be another wrinkle. No matter who's president next, I think you're about to catch a recession, so have fun. Have fun explaining that away, saying it was all the other person's fault, because that's what they're going to do, but we'll see. I don't know. You guys like the video if you got something out of it? I know it's a quick one, quick little news hitter, just jumping all over the place, but honestly, it's Friday, man. I'm trying to get home and just chill a little bit. Hope you guys are doing the same. And I might make another video this weekend, something a little more relaxed, but otherwise, I'll catch you Monday. See ya.